The 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Tonight we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. Looking at Miami, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hoped to find themselves in as we approach Game 4, needless to say. Now looking for a win simply to stave off elimination. So what's the mindset, Jet?
Man, this is where your pride's got to kick in. Are you kidding me? You cannot get swept. This is
set to go. Welcome, fans, to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got Orlando taking on Miami. Take a look at the Heat. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking good right now. They don't got that, but the home fans are behind us. They just got to focus on winning this game and then take it to them.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of gloom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Red hot in at the 3. Victor Oladipo is out there with Jennings. Then there's Andrew Nicholson, and it's Blatch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jennings passes to Red. And Whiteside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Oladipo dishes to Jennings. And there's the pass to Red. Clock at 4. And the 3 off target. Magic on defense. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. When you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
Jennings can't get it to go.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Augustine kicks to Whiteside. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he sinks the second. The Magic have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Jennings drives in. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Wade, that's in. Augustine with the assist.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Jennings drives in. Here's Red Hot. Connects in the foul line jumper. Red Hot's got his second basket of the night. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Outside Bosh. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Fourth, Freak.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Jennings passes to Nicholson. And it's Jennings at the elbow. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Red Hot.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Whiteside, a screen on Jennings, and it's Dang in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Passes to Ray. Elbow shot, and there with the Magic with another bucket.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Bosch sets the pick for Augustine. There's the steal. And here they come. Here's Red Hot. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Now, here's Wade. Bosch sets the pick for Wade. The wide open look here for Bosch. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
And he's caught fire this quarter. Yet to miss a shot.
Jennings passes to Redden. 13 feet away. Augustine grabs the ball.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Lou O'Donnell. And it's Richardson in for Augustine.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Here's Richardson following the bucket by Orlando. Wade against Payton. Tries it from 9. And he overshot that one, missing. Orlando leading. Here's Red Hot. 11 points in the game. Payton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon gets to Fournier. Orlando needs to get off the shot. Good on the shot. And that's 13 points for Freak.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is. That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Gordon with a screen on Reed. Payton dishes to Fournier. That's it, coming off an assist from Payton.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
1:04 left in the first quarter. Wade with it. He's got 6. Feeds to Richardson. Over to the wing. Payton against Wade. It's deflected. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Red Hot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 7. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Stoudemire with a screen on Payton. Wade with it. Now Payton defending. Stoudemire laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Payton against Wade. Pass to Red. Free throw line jump shot. That's good. Red Hot's got 17.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great score. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that.
here in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Britt. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He had 52 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Just 4 to shoot. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Stoudemire. Jennings drives in. Can't connect from short range.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Augustine with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Stoudemire. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Freak number 1. The Heat have shot 6 of 7 at the line. He's off on the first. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Orlando. Watson comes in for Brandon Jennings. Here's Brenna. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Now here is Augustine. He feeds it to Johnson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
No good from Red Hot.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
To the middle, layup off the pick. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Augustine. Watson, the pass to Johnson. Good ball mover here by the Magic. Connects from 3-point range. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wade kicks to Winslow. Johnson dishes to Winslow. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Orlando leading by 9. To the inside. That's a beautiful jam.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Guarded by Oladipo. The drive by Wade, and he dunks it down.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Miami, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
We've seen D-Wade getting it done. He has 9 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
And the basket by Johnson.
That was the 3rd straight high-percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Red hot. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. That's 28 points for Freak.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Red Hot.
28 points and also a block shot.
It's all him today. He's got more points than the rest of the team combined.
You know, it's really hard to fathom that, to wrap your head around it. I mean, what an unbelievable offensive performance.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Orlando, Red Hot in its small forward. Andrew Nicholson out there at Blatch. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Jennings in at the 1. Now the pass to Red Hot. At the top of the key, Nicholson. And again, it's Orlando converting.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Out to Wade. 5 on the clock. Fades away. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Red Hot's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oladipo outside. Down low. Here's Red Hot. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Red Hot's got 33.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Wade with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And there's the feed to Augustine. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Kicks to Jennings. There's the screen. Pass to Blatch. Misses off the right eye.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Dishes it to Wade. Here's Nicholson. Excellent D from Wade.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Shot to stop the drought. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Richardson, he's checked in for Augustine. Orlando also making some changes. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Andrew Nicholson. Evan Fournier comes in for Victor Oladipo.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Dang attacking. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 6 assists now in the game.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Here's the screen. Red Hot the pass to Blatch. To the middle. Here's Red Hot. And he gets it to go.
Come on now, let's go.
Red Hot's got 35.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Here's Whiteside. Nails the baby hook. Magic leading by 18. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly.
And a new group in for the Heat. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Nicholson with the bucket.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
The dish to Augustine. Johnson the screen. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. Winslow wide open. He fires. And another basket for Miami.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
To the right side. Shoots. No good from Red Hot.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Fires the three. He got it up that time, but... Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. The Heat trail by 12. They've got Richardson. Stoudemire out there with Johnson. Then it's Winslow, and it's Augustine in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. There's Winslow. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. To the left side wing. The drive by Jennings. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jennings has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Magic. Augustine dishes to Richardson. They set the pick. Johnson kicks to Augustine. Takes a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Nicholson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Red Hot. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Stoudemire, the screen. Richardson kicks to Johnson. That one wide left. Magic leading by 17. Passes it to Red Hot. Magic moving the ball around. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Stoudemire, the screen. Augustine passes to Stoudemire. Can't hit from 12.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Red Hot, and it's Orlando with another.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Johnson dishes to Winslow. Hits the three-point bomb.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Red Hot. Gordon kicks to Oladipo. To the inside. Feeds it to Jennings. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Nicholson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. Bosh comes in for Johnson. Luol Deng is checked in for Winslow. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Richardson. Such a wide open look. And that's 17 points for Chris Bosh.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Whiteside, a screen on Oladipo. Here's Augustine. Here's Whiteside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And that one misses. That one misses. Orlando leading by 17. Jennings passes to Red Hot. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Wade brings the double team. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now Augustine. Bosch a screen on Jennings. Deflects the pass. Left side Bosch. Inside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Left side, Dang. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. 9 points for Luol Deng.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Evan Fournier's checked in for Victor Oladipo. Flash, and he banks in the layup.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Get on, D.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
There's Red Hot. There's a good screen. Inside. Beautiful jam. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Here's Wade. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, so far he hasn't been able to get to the line like he did in the first. The defense is playing him a little bit smarter, backing off of him a bit and defending without foul.
And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Red Hot.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
Outside sets the beat for Wade. Great shot from the wing.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Magic leading by 13. Here's Red Hot. Jump to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Magic.
Looks that way, Steve. And Clark, what an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, they definitely had a huge edge, and that's in their DNA, to push the pace and to apply pressure from an offensive standpoint. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are exactly the kind of games they can play.
That's fun basketball to watch,
It sure is. It sure is.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Red Hot. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And that one's good.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
The kick out to Deng. Three-pointer. Fournier pulls it down. There's Red Hot. Fader on the way. And it's Orlando with another.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
And the series has been won. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Shaq, what'd you think?
He gave them an enormous lift tonight, make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs for Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference finals coming up in just a few days. We will see you again soon.